Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry to leave you alone there for a minute. Didn't realize we had an empty chair over here. Boss is joining me now, so behave a little bit. How you doing today, sir?
I'm good. Let me get some repairs on the Q-tip.
Yeah, I've been trying to get him to fix my autopilot, but he ain't had the time yet. Looks like he answered. Good Lord, look at this. Greg Kane has joined the room. Famous now. We got New Jersey watching.
Fishy.
I'm not sure. I know he was up there this week. I assume he was visiting, whatnot. He was spawned up around those regions.
Didn't know if there was a bigger tournament there.
Nah, I think so. Definitely not a better tournament. If he was up there playing a tournament, he's got to beat me when I see him. Yeah, it's a rattle there. He went for it. Didn't really get rewarded. That four ball's in a tough spot anyway, so I'm not sure who's going to come out the winner. Not, or I guess correct way to say that. So I'm not sure you're the winner if you do get to it. Yeah.
Well, there's some problems to solve.
McHugh, just let us know. Shane won a down in Florida was Casey 11-6. Thank you, Dave. Got a little straighter on this. I think he wants to be not to pull that. Huh? He just decided to take the angle, I guess.
It goes by name.
Looks like it. I was just wondering. I would assume you wanted to get a little angle on this last shot. I think he played it straight safe here. I think he tries to double up with a carry maybe to the nine.
Let's see.
Yeah, he starts. See him spin it off there and separate them.
Six.
Didn't quite lock him up, but he didn't leave him nothing easy.
He's like me. He does not like rim shots.
With you. cue ball got there, but he got a nice tight roll up on the forward side. And a little concession wave there. Apology. Calling for the referee on us in here. Kevin's going to take care of that for us.
Slow mo camera out.
Clean the mints. That was a nice shot. Two to one. What the count is over there. Oh, anything. That string's correct or not.
It's not. That was from Adam.
That's right. Yeah, it was.
Peter's match.
So they just closed out. Yeah.
He's about to fix it.
Okay, there we go. There we go. Now I can keep track.
Nobody likes playing with their phone during the tournament.
No. It will run your phone dead 2 or 3 times during the day too. Play many matches. Pretty much pointed his route out for us. So let's see if he can get back up under that 9 ball. Got quite wide enough. Up real nice. It's been 6. Like I'm up to round 2. Oh, 6-9. Do you have a possible? I can't see the line, but it's not if he elected to go that way.
Interesting.
Yeah, I jump through hoops and climb over the building to avoid a combination.
Me too.
I think I made one back in the 90s one time, but I can't be sure.
It was probably a fluke, huh?
If I did, it was. You can bet on it.
I think Aaron balls more than combo.
I do too. I do too.
Good stretch.
It's his four ball a little sporty and get back good on that five. But I don't see much other problem. Just the shape after this shot transition 4 to 5. He did not get the traction he wanted there. Touch too firm to hide him, but it's another one that you gotta hit 40. He can get off of those and get himself a shot on this one. Things that scares me there. It still goes, but definitely got a little sportier even yet.
Well, you need to take good attention on it.
Quick speed. It up over there by the pocket, but he couldn't put a whole lot of angle on the stick part of the kick stick. So it's out and down. 2-2. He left for us to devour there. And unfortunately has a couple things I'm allergic to on it, but I have been picking at those jalapenos you just mentioned. I'm not allergic to those.
Nice spread.
Yeah, you got a real nice spread. Looks like maybe you just get into this 3, which doesn't look like you'd give him too much trouble. And if you get on the 4, this rack looks pretty nice. I'd be a little surprised if he doesn't find his way out of this one.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, just a hair off. And it could make that 4 ball really tricky. You gotta stay to the side of the 7. I don't like trying to get around that 5 ball. So just try to keep it on the side of the table with an awkward angle on the 4. Hey, he went on around that 5. Perfect. Fortune favors the bold, they say.
Sometimes you have to talk to it.
Oh, yeah.
What you want.
Demand what you want.
Can't receive if you don't ask.
That's exactly right. Dad had a very similar joke to that. I heard it 1,000 times growing up. He said, son, if you want mashed potatoes, you need to tell her you want mashed potatoes. He said, otherwise, she probably going to bring you something else. Or nothing. Straight as up. Looks like it. Should just kind of force it over. Still reading. Go low. See something. Match. Step away just a second and correct that score so Tony can take a break there on the stream. Thank you for keeping it up for us, though. I can't quite reach the digital pool machine from where I'm sitting, and everybody else is doing something. Not sure if he has a line by the 5 ball for a jump shot. He's going for the short key, but he may have to go over that 5 too. I can't tell from here. Look at that shot. Did he hit it?
Break cue.
Play like these guys, I'm not sure they even care what. Give them a broomstick, they'll beat me to death.
Yeah, 2 6 under far better.
Fine, that's or not. Good. Check. It's 86. It's a 691, so they'll tighten match here to just barely sub 700 players. Those live scores over there if you can, and see if we can get an update on what else is going on. I can't see the string for Adam and Christy. Not sure what's happening now.
0-0.
Okay, yeah, I don't think they're scoring on the app.
That's the little beaded string. Yeah.
Sorry, everybody, we cannot see Adam and Christie's score over here.
Second beat, okay.
It should be just fine here. We're back to an even set here. I think I may have corrected the score wrong a minute ago. I may have clicked the wrong one. Don't ever get old, folks. When you can't see, it's horrible. Drew that ball pretty good. Rattled out. Combination. Rattled out. Left combination, so not the worst. Let's see it from the laptop. I believe you guys are mid. It's real nice. That's correct. Okay. Didn't think 1-0 could be possible as long as those two guys have been playing, still be in the middle of a rack. Rodino just got up and corrected the string for us, so we're 3-1. Was back there warming up. Oh, okay, I see. Got sight. I was like, he was just right there warming up. Where'd he go? He's still there.
He's like his girlfriend.
Yeah.
It's like Christie just won. Adams put the sticker up.
Yeah, I saw Adam almost shot just about maybe a minute ago, probably where he left her that last out. I saw him kind of bend his cue a little bit and just turn around, look away for a minute, and in frustration, I think he thumped something that he was not counting on any probability of missing. The expression, anyway. I didn't see the shot, but I recognize that expression. It's very haunted, very familiar to me.
Just off of Christie's hand gestures. She did that.
Yeah, she got one. She has played one hell of a tournament so far. She did really well in the last one we hosted, too.
Score too, 5-1.
Mm-hmm. She has taken Pool Jesus out, as she calls him.
Jesus doesn't get that, does he?
No. Sometimes vengeful. Gets that from his father. So that's pretty sporty showing. Yeah, you got to hit him good to get by at him like that. He's had a hell of a run this weekend. He played real good. But pretty much. Yeah, I know it sounds like every tournament we do, but we've been blessed to have an extremely strong field. We get to watch some amazing on this tour here. I recommend anybody that can, while you're hanging out, some Ball Breakers Club, and ordering all your new gear from Smash Billiards, take a little break and play your drums. Tommy hooked you up with from 2112. And can't do it much anyway because your car's in the shop at 1010 Auto and you got Saltbox Construction coming to work on the roof. I'll have to Uber over to your pool lesson with Mike Davis. Maybe have Joey Glenn come work on the air condition after all that while you hang out at the Super Rad Retro Lounge with Steve Olson and wait for A1 house inspectors to come through and inspect after all the repairs, make sure everything's correct. Carolina pool boys show up and get it right, and you can sit next to your beautiful pool while checking out the EBR products, Efren Reyes cues that we have now in stock, and have yourself a nice weekend. No, if I didn't miss anybody, I think I just managed to get every one of our sponsors into one ridiculous statement. So,
It was a sponsor story.
and I recommend that's what everyone does next weekend. Your house will be nicer, car run better, and you'll definitely be chill by the pool after playing games at the Retro Lounge. Can't go wrong. We've got some great sponsors. Of course, if you happen to get tired of sitting there, Colin will sell that house for you and buy you a new one. Colin definitely makes good deals. You can trust any man with a beard like that.
It's actually looking for me now.
Okay. Congratulations. We were looking a few years ago, but COVID changed my budget.
As did several others.
Yeah. I'm not sure where I'm going to live now, but I'm pretty sure there's not going to be anything near it. And that was kind of always the dream anyway. But I was hoping for a sailboat with nothing near it. It's more likely going to be a van down by the river. Probably not as nice as his van was either.
These days, that can't be half bad.
Right? And we really did. We started looking at different RVs and whatnot. Of course, they're 200,000 for a Sprinter van now. So, 10. I landed on 10. That's what I have now. It's pretty nice steak.
Nice bean.
It's going. No. I don't know. That ain't it's Delta. He's still in business. Not quite sure how that six ball stayed up, but it did.
Somebody check that pocket.
Right? We might have a gremlin in it smacking balls back out. I think he has him hidden, but he definitely did not leave it easy. I'm not sure he can see it. It looks like he can. I'm not sure how much of it if he can see. He may have the whole ball. We just can't tell from it. I was asking Colin earlier if he thought it would bother the players if I just laid on top of the light and hung my head over and commentate so I could see the angles there. He said, "No, it might not bother the players, but I don't think the light will like it much." What are you trying to say, man?
So tunes look like they hold up the front porch window.
Got some aircraft cable at the house. I can replace those. Oh, how sweet was that? Nice and confident. Beautiful amount of draw. Got dead perfect on this 3 to drift out for the 4. Or 6, I guess.
Slip that chipmunk right home.
I know, right? That gremlin out of the pocket before he shoots his ball.
Like combos is the layup afterwards.
It looks from here like he just created enough angle to be able to get around, but he's definitely checking to make sure he's not going to skid off to that side pocket. These can get tricky. You get close to the ball like that, it makes it tough to judge. He's love that side, so he's definitely trying to hold side. Yes. Nice.
Like that.
We're good. Yep, tire back up 4.
What a match.
I'm telling you, every one of them today really has been an awesome day.
Many blowouts.
No, no. And that's been consistent across our last few events. It's down to Sunday, you can count on a whole lot of hill matches. Looking around, you see pretty much everybody in this room is a run-out player. Got a few standouts a little better than the others, but at that level, either one of them can get it at any moment. And it ends up, thankfully, they trade blows like this, and we get to watch some really good long matches. Super good. Second ball was a little outside the pocket. It came up dry.
Dry with a shot on the 1.
There were like 3 balls just tempting the pocket there on that break, but none of them found one.
Gremlins.
I'm telling you, these pockets move. I swear they do. There's no way someone of my caliber missed as many balls as bad as I did yesterday. So these pockets are moving.
Just watching you on the screen.
He's going down past the 7. Like just stuck. Nice touch. Really bad with about a cut on this. He tucked about match. It's got 15, 20 degrees right there, and you can get all the way over to the side rail or come back off of it a little bit. I don't know how much angle he wants on that 5. I don't know what his plan is. I don't think the 6 goes past the 7, so. I was wondering if he did that on purpose to line up for that 6-9. You wouldn't expect him to.
No.
I definitely wasn't expecting it, but when I saw the way he hit it, I was like, well, maybe he likes that shot. No, he wasn't happy with the shot.
I think then he'll I would miss that.
So I was surprised when it looked like he hit it, but passed with the side pocket. So on that one, good touch, rolls up perfect to the near side rail here. Knock this one down.
Good man. This is winner's five. There's the 7.
Yes, sir.
Good speed.
Yeah, that was absolutely beautiful. Really nice one. Juice the ball. Came up a little long for getting behind the 6-9. I think where he was trying to get, but he still didn't leave any candy laying out there.
This has been a very technical match.
Got you. Showing us a little something here. Unfortunately, I probably won't learn from it, but I have the opportunities. Excuse me, I don't. He wanted under that 7 ball, but still over the 7, Hewing cross side, tough to stop the cue. He didn't again. Neither one of them leaving anything easy. He's just out of frame, but boy, exasperated. Kind of emotions in the decision making here, so changing his English around. But should we go all out? Play another save. I'm not shooting that bank shot against either one of these guys.
An airborne. Oh.
Man,
It's hard enough to make that side pocket shot without
I know, right?
him jump it.
Well, he hit that ball good. I think it's the only thing changed his angle. Maybe a little hair was cue ball was still bouncing. Might have cost him just a couple of degrees of that angle. But man, he hit that ball good.
Another chance at it.
It's a little too close. He can get over that one. I'm gonna pay him for some lessons here in a minute.
Stuff dreams are made of.
Quote my buddy James Turner is, if I had one of his hands, I'd cut off both my arms. That Roger Jackson over there watching Machine play? Looks like him from me. Yeah, that's Roger. Yeah. Good to see him. Ran into him about a year ago for the first time in 20, 25 years. Nice to see old Roger out and about. He's definitely not happy with what just happened there, but he certainly didn't leave any freebies. It was very, very makeable ball, but in that shape, so a bit of a monster. That side pocket, and then you got the 7 down here. Even if you wanted to try to go around, you know, this ball good. I guess he's got enough room to draw it. I swear these angles look steeper over here. He was able to pull it perfect. Time you juice it up like that, that's the risk. It really is kind of funny how tricky the angles look from over here on the side sometimes.
It elevated us a little bit.
Talk to Captain about that.
Put us on a pedestal.
Sure he thinks of us that way already. Just go ahead and build the damn thing. Got nice and fortunate there. That could have got squirrely real fast too. I think he's okay. Like his odds. We may have him headed to the hill here. Looks like that speed's gonna get him back up there. Yeah. Still bruised. Those are tough ones. Good to tie it. We almost had a Hill 4 match there, and now we're tied 5-5. Said these last few events, and this one no exception. We're getting to watch some extremely strong players go hill, and that's a lot of fun. We all know what they look like when they just open up the stroke, letting it go and running racks. But when you put two guys this close in the match right up together and watch them play this technical game, like you said, it's been a nice technical set. Watching these guys play smart pool, little bit of fear of each other, respect for each other, nobody going for too much. You really get to watch some good stuff. Everybody's sitting at home now. Y'all need to come on up here and check us out.
It's all right.
I don't see any issues with this one. We've got a pretty natural shape here. I guess you just stay to the correct side of that 4 ball to get over on the 5. That's the only thing I see that could derail this sort of ride. Looked like it was going to get it, didn't it?
It's getting big.
Stem to the side or something, maybe.
Rail over.
This is another example. He's got stroke I don't have.
Center English will take the ball right back.
Done something stupid from there and still be cussing.
But I saw it on TV.
Right.
Get on the table.
Hey, Joe, we'll get you a link sent out here shortly. I think we got one posted on Facebook earlier. I'm not sure under Carolina Billiard Circuit. I believe that the link to the bracket got posted as well.
To the heel.
So, Boom Q is still watching there. I am not signed in the chat. I'm just viewing it. If you could throw me a link up there, that'd be awesome. And if I don't see one here in a minute, I'll assume you had better things to do, and I'll get off my ass and go get one. Hey, Joe, good to see you, buddy. Glad you made it. Appreciate you joining in with us. A little confused why you're not up here getting ready to be in the finals, but, I said we'll let this one slip.
He's spread.
Breaking them good, and that 7 ball really gave him a nice little kick there. Put him back dead on line for that one where he might have had a pretty tough row to hoe had it not been for that. I myself would have just drifted perfectly over to that window between the 6 and 9. But, I'm a little better,
Yeah.
Yeah. Being honest, I would have drifted over for that hole while I was trying to draw it.
Be blocked by the 9.
Quite straight. He can use this rail, get about wherever he wants to get there. Nice on that. Perfect. Stop shot. Stop shot.
It's got a real nice stroke.
He really does. Very clean.
All food's good.
Way.
He'll come.
On to the mountain.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here we go, folks.
Just been waiting. It's right.
When it comes up in there. Joe, I have posted the bracket link from my phone, but I'm not seeing it on my screen yet. So, y'all let me know if y'all see it. We've been having some network bottlenecks and whatnot going on here. It's been a little bit of a struggle to keep the stream up. Amount of latency, traffic issues we got here. Yesterday, I think we probably had 200 people connected to their Wi-Fi. I had something to do with it. Stop short. I'm just glad of that.
John Cohen.
We'll see. I don't know. I just reposted the link again from my phone. I'm still not seeing it in our chat window, but like I said, I can't really count on that. Showing up in the one on the phone. Can definitely find it in a digital pool though. Just tournaments and search Carolina Billiards Circuit. It'd come right on up for you. And
Oh, they got the first one.
Yeah.
But it didn't get the lead.
I left him a little stuck there. On the hill, how do you play this ball? He seemed, well, I was there for a second. He looked like he thought he had enough of it to maybe play a nice safe or something, but he's double thinking that.
On my angle, if he spins it, he can hit that outside edge. But
that's what I was thinking. It looks like that from where I'm at too, but so hard to judge. Yeah. Okay. That's sporty as hell right there.
Making that cue ball dance.
This guy ticked me off sometimes. Take something like that and make it look easy. Get out of my pool hall.
Nice.
Yep. Well, what it is about ball speed, if you wanted to stop that close to the rail, you couldn't do it if you had to. But anytime you don't want to, you should. Rails, magnet. Pull it right on in. I think that's going to put her to bed here. Barring anything horrific. Knocked her down. Nice match, fellas.
Oh, yeah.
Great match.
Good, sir.
We're going to take just a minute here and catch our breath and get a little something to drink, and we will be right back to join you. We got some more great action coming up. Y'all hang out with us. We appreciate it.